Hi, I'm Nick Mantis. Welcome to another edition of Around the Region. I'm here at Lake George in Hobart, Indiana, where they're celebrating Lakefront Fest over in Hobart, Indiana. We're here on Around the Region covering Lakefront Fest over in Hobart, Indiana.
It's very nice. It's very nice for the families.
What are you guys doing over here at Lakefront Fest?
Well, we're trying to make money for charity.
About 13 years ago, the Hobart Industrial Development Committee, they decided to put together this festival along with other civic organizations. There's about 6 to 8 different local service organizations that use this as an opportunity to raise funds for the community. And one of the main goals of the fundraising has been the restoration of the Hobart Lakefront. We have a lot of fun things to do. We have bands every day. This is the third of the four-day event. We have lots of food vendors. We also have this, as I mentioned earlier, the service organizations. They have fundraisers, which include meals and we have a beer garden that's put on by the Hobart JCs. We have over 60 different arts and crafts vendors, so there's a lot of things to do for everyone.
Now, if you guys have been through Hobart, Indiana, you'll see, I believe it's Lake George, right? And that lake is, I'll tell you, it looks beautiful. And I'm here with HIDEC, and what does exactly HIDEC represent?
It's Hobart Industrial Economic Development Corporation, and it's for the industrial and economical and the growth of the city.
When did you guys first get together and recognize, hey, you know what, we have a big asset here in Hobart, and that's that lake over there, and we're going to do something about that?
That was back with Mary Jane Reese, Patty Reese from the local funeral home, and they're the ones that started it. And they started the fundraisers, and they went out and bonded and got the money ready to do this. And we're starting into phase 3 now. That's just going to be started, and that's what we're continuing with.
Well, it needed cleaning up, and this surrounding area used to be a dump. This part right here. So from that, we've done this one. We moved to phase 2, and we hope to do phase 3 in the near future.
We have a spaghetti dinner, which brings out a lot of people from the city, and we also have this duck race. And we do have a lot of friends and people that come out to support us.
Now, this duck race, tell me a little bit about this duck race. I'm kind of interested in betting. Is it a bet, basically, or what is it?
Oh, no. The duck race is, these ducks have a number on the bottom, and when we sell the tickets, and the ticket has the same number, then we go to the dam, and we leave them over the dam. The winners come over the dam and go so far out into the lake. And the prizes, we have 57 prizes this year. So we're pretty lucky to have that many people to help us.
Oh, this is what they look like? You know, I just finished interviewing Mike Furrow, and he told me the ducks, and he said something about the duck going over the falls was the winner, and I thought he was talking about real ducks. And I'm like, so they're fake ducks, then, is what they are.
But they're real to us. They make us lots of money.
Another civic organization that's here is the Hobart JCs, and I'm here with Kelly Kirkalewski. Did I say that correctly?
That's correct.
All right, now, Kelly, tell us your title and exactly who you represent. What are you guys doing here today?
Okay, my name's Kelly. I'm the chapter president of the Hobart JCs. We're a community organization, and we raise funds for community projects, such as we did a fishing derby here today. We did a pancake breakfast, which will donate the money to whichever cause we seem fit. Just a few weeks ago, we did a food drive for the Hobart Humane Society, and we also help the needy kids at Christmas time.
You guys are pretty active then, huh?
Yes, we're constantly busy.
Now, what are you guys doing here at Lakefront Fest specifically today?
Today we just have a beer garden, basically. we help out the children. There's a lot of that, and needy families, help out the community, you know. That's pretty much that, yeah.
And then, you know, for those who've never checked out Lakefront Fest, what would you say to those people who watch the show and get a chance to see what's going on here in Hobart, Indiana?
Hobart's a great place. I mean, it's beautiful, all the food, the beer, the bands, everything is a great time. I definitely recommend they check it out, definitely. And we also have a website, hobartjc.com, if you'd like to check us out and see more about us.
Well, one of the civic organizations that are here is CAMP, and I'm here with Charlotte Hess. Charlotte, what exactly does CAMP stand for?
CAMP stands for Caring About Military Personnel. We're a support organization. We ship care packages to soldiers in combat. 100% of all proceeds go towards shipping packages to the soldiers.
That's outstanding. And, you know, what kind of packages, what are included in those packages?
Mostly we try to focus on the warm and fuzzies, the brownies, candy, gum, those types of things. We do send convalescent bath wipes to help the soldiers that aren't able to take showers every day. They kind of help them out a little bit there. Mostly that. We get a lot of donations of items, so the items vary from month to month.
And, you know, so whatever people can donate to the troops, they can contact you guys, right?
Absolutely.
And how can they do that?
Well, our telephone number is 219-942-1613. Our email is minifarm, MINIFARM 121 at AOL.com.
Do you have dialogue with the troops?
Absolutely. We have emails. We have troops come home on leave and come and visit us. I've been given a American flag patch off of a DCU of an Iraq soldier. Awesome contact with them. They email me. Mostly they say just keep sending more of the same.
You know, for our troops out there, we should never forget our troops, not only in Iraq, but in Afghanistan, in Europe, and all over the world. So
we do ship to any soldier in a combat zone. So we do have soldiers in Afghanistan and Iraq.
That's one of the outstanding civic organizations you're going to find here at Lakefront Fest in Hobart, Indiana. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Another fine civic organization here at Lakefront Fest is the Hulbert Masons. And I'm here with Gerald, and he's the secretary of the Hulbert Masons. And what are you guys doing over here at Lakefront Fest?
Well, we're trying to make money for charity for the Hobart Food Pantry and also for the Tearing Place in Valparaiso, which is for battered women.
What are you guys doing to actually raise funds?
We sell corn, water, and pop beverages.
You can't beat that Hoosier corn around here. And what's the secret recipe with your guys' corn?
Oh, we steam it and butter it.
See, I got the secret out of him right here on camera here.
It's not a secret. You all should know how to eat good corn.
What is a pierogi?
What a pierogi is a thin layer of dough, like about 4 inches in diameter. And then what we do, we fill it with, with various flavors. What we have here is a potato filled and a cheese filled. Then we fold them, we seal them, we decorate them, and then we boil them.
Throughout all those diet plans, when it comes to good food, good Northwest Indiana food, you got to try a pierogi, especially at Nina's Pierogi. And I believe you guys said in Maryville, Indiana.
Right, 7600 Broadway.
One of the wonderful things here at Lakefront Fest in Hobart, Indiana is Dave Christoff, street magician. You're going to show us a little trick, aren't you?
Yeah, sure will. I'm going to show you a few coin tricks right now.
Okay, go at it.
Obviously, we're in a food court here, and I do get hungry at times, and sometimes the food around here just doesn't have enough iron in it. So I've taken a taste of quarters at times. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this quarter, I'm going to bite it off.
Now, Dave, I can buy you something if you want.
Not necessary. I'm doing just fine.
Alrighty. Dave just took a bite of that quarter. Took a chunk of it. I see it right now. He's got the other half in his mouth here. He put the whole thing in his mouth just now. Did anybody ever did you watch that first? And there you go. You got the whole quarter back, and I saw him take a chunk of that out. Where did it go? In here?
It's back right there.
Ah, Dave. Now, this is a 4-day long event, am I correct?
Yes.
And then all 4 days, there's different things that go on here. It's just not like you show up at this regular festival and it's the same all 4 days. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, everything unique's going on, right?
Yes. We do have a lot of unique events. Early on, we had a fishing derby this morning for kids. Tomorrow, there's the duck race. That's Sunday that culminates the event. And you buy a ticket, and if your duck wins, they get spilled over the dam, and the first duck is the big winner, but they have several winners. So there's really, fun for all ages and lots of different things to do. And every year we add more and we change more, and it's just really a fun event. It never gets tired or old.
So you guys hold this annually, and Roughly about what time of the summer do you guys hold this?
Usually it's the third weekend in August, and we advertise the Times as a major sponsor, and so we have a big insert in their paper, and we reach out to all the media outlets that we can to advertise for this event.
And we're here on Around the Region covering Lakefront Fest over in Hobart, Indiana. Mike, I want to thank you for your time, okay? Any last words? People next year want to come and check it out?
We're having a great time and really invite you all to come. We're doing this every year. This is our 13th year, so I hope to see you.
Hey, you know what? It was my first time at Lakefront Fest here in Hobart, Indiana. I'll tell you what, I'm pretty impressed. You guys got to come out here. It's an annual thing. Again, it's roughly around the third week in August, and it takes right place out here, right literally on the banks of Lake George, which is again restored, and it looks beautiful. And Lakefront Fest, the people here, the arts and crafts, the food, you guys got to check it out. Hobart, Indiana, Lakefront Fest. Thanks for watching Around the Region.